The G20 Summit in the capital of the country concluded on September 10th after a two-day run. This summit holds historical significance for several reasons, primarily due to the outcome that will shape the path forward. Despite exceeding expectations, let's delve into 5 key discussions that will strengthen India's global presence. The India-Europe-Middle East Economic Corridor. China's Belt and Road Initiative aims to establish trade routes to Europe but has left many nations trapped in debt. In response, India, along with the United Arab Emirates, Saudi Arabia, European Union, Italy, Germany, France, and the United States, has forged the India-Europe-Middle East Economic Corridor. This corridor begins in Mumbai, will be approximately 6,000 kilometers long, including a 3,500 kilometer sea route, reducing cargo shipping time from India to Germany by about 40%, making import and export more accessible and cost-effective.
भारत पश्चिम एशिया और यूरोप के बीच इकोनॉमिक कॉरिडोर स्थापित करने के लिए ऐतिहासिक शुरुआत की है। इसी कॉरिडोर से केवल दोनों देशों ही आपस में नहीं जोड़ेगा, परंतु एशिया, पश्चिम एशिया और यूरोप के बीच आर्थिक सहयोग, ऊर्जा के विकास और डिजिटल कनेक्टिविटी को बल देगा।
Joint Declaration. A significant diplomatic victory for India, the New Delhi Leaders Summit Declaration was issued with unanimous consent from all member countries. Since the Russia-Ukraine conflict, India maintained a neutral stance rather than aligning with any party. Post-summit, both opposing factions have recognized India's role as a potential mediator. Bilateral talks. Prime Minister Narendra Modi engaged in bilateral discussions with more than 10 world leaders, including President Joe Biden of the United States and Prime Minister Rishi Sunak of the United Kingdom. These talks may lead to a free trade deal with the UK and various agreements with the US. The African Union's praise for India's inclusion in the G20 reflects its appreciation to collaborate. Global South. The term Global South has gained traction recently and refers to less developed or impoverished nations. India has raised its voice for these nations, particularly within the African Union during its participation in the G20. This highlights India's commitment to providing support to these regions. Counterterrorism and money laundering. On September 9th, Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman announced that the FATF and other financial institutions would establish a task force to combat terrorism and money laundering. Member countries will also prepare a blueprint to control terrorism's major sources, money laundering and drug smuggling. These discussions from the G20 summit will have a lasting impact and will be remembered for shaping global dynamics.